Değerli izleyiciler, yepyeni programımızda sizlerle birlikteyiz. Big Legend bundan böyle her ay Galatasaray televizyonunda olacak ve biz de şu anda Didier Drogba ile birlikteyiz. Didi, many thanks for the accept of that our program request. We are very proud to be with you in that program.
Thank you.
And firstly, yes, it's important to speak about football, but there are more important things in your life, in our life, more important than football. So that I know that also you think so. And I will start without football first in my question. You have a foundation. We all one knows that. What was the main reason about your foundation, and how did you decide to create this foundation?
No, it's very simple. I think I have a foundation now since 2007. It's official, and I just want to help people. It's about health, about education, and it's really something very social. You know, it's for it's mainly in Africa, because everybody knows that there's a lot of poor country in Africa, but also all around the world, where there's problems, like for example in Haiti when there was some earthquake, you know, we did some donations and everything, but now the main target of the foundation is to build 5 clinics in Ivory Coast. So I started the first one, and within 1 year it's going to be ready, I hope so. And yes, that's what we are trying to do, and we also organize some Christmas dinner in orphanages. You know, we go to see. I mean, we try to help. We're trying to help. That's the most important.
It's the 6th year of that foundation, yes. And is going on the right side. How is it going on with it?
Yeah, now we're improving our team, and also we are trying to make the foundation more known around the world. We have the Bill Clinton Foundation as is associated to our foundation. So we have a lot of people who are really helping us, and I hope there's more people that will come and support us.
And what's the most important thing for you in your life, generally?
Most important thing is for the people around me, my people, the people who love me, the people I love, and the people who love me to be happy and in good health. That's for me the most important.
Okay, and you have a really strong character. We can see that. Not just on the pitch, also in your personal life, we can see that. Is there anything happened in your life to get that character?
No. I am different on the pitch and outside the pitch. On the pitch, of course, I'm focused. I'm concentrated. I want to win, so I have this switch, and which is normal because this is what I do every day for a living, and I need to give everything. Sorry, but in life I'm more relaxed, more cool, more quiet. So sometimes when I look at some images of the game, I am a bit surprised because it's like 2 personalities, but it's me.
And you really made a good start for the season with your team. And how did you provide that? How did you make it?
I think last season when I came here, for 1 year I didn't really work hard. You know, I was for 6 months in China. It was a good experience, but the intensity of the game or of the training was not like here. So I needed 6 months to get back into good fitness, and so this is now people are seeing what I can do every game.
I know that you never think about how old you are or how many more years you can play. Is it right?
No, you think about. I mean, You cannot say no, I'm not 35. You cannot say I don't know, but being 35 for me is not a problem, because in your head, if you think you are 35 and okay, it's the end of your career, or you are getting tired and everything, I think it affects your body. It affects your body, and me, I mean, I feel good. I feel good at that age, and maybe if I had injuries or something like this, maybe I would be complaining that I'm tired and everything. But no, okay, today I'm tired because I'm a little bit sick. But no, I feel good in general, and I'm happy, and I want to play as long as I can.
And the president, Mr. Aysal, explained that we will go on with Didier Drogba as a football player. It's sure. Of course, we will speak with him. If we can agree, we can go on.
Yes.
But in a day, of course, it's sure that you will end your career in a day.
Yes,
maybe
of course.
3 after 5 years, or I don't know. But after you will end your career, they have a plan. They will also be going on with you in different departments, in football department.
Yeah.
What do you say about that?
Yeah, but I think to be good, you need to focus on one thing at a time. One thing at a time. So now I'm only focusing on playing well. I need to play well. I need to be good for the team. I need to play good for the fans. And when the time will come, we will speak about retiring or different plans and everything. But for now, the most important thing is to focus on the team, I think.
You have scored 314 goals in your career, and there is 86 goals for 400. Is it possible? 400?
86 goals?
Yes. Do you have a target like that?
Maybe I need to play 5 more years, maybe.
If you can, if you want.
Let's
it's
see
mentality.
what is possible. I mean, I'm not looking for this.
Mm-hmm.
This is statistics that you gave me, but when I'm on the pitch, I play to win. And for me, the goals are only important when you win a game. So I'm sure there's a lot of goals that I scored there, but we didn't win. But this is for the personal aspect of the game. But when you play football, football is a collective game. It's a collective game, so it's like someone was saying to me, football is a team game where individualities are coming out of it. And of course, all these goals I scored, I think I give many thanks to all the people who gave me the assist, all the people I'm playing with, all the managers who are supporting me, and also all the fans from everywhere I was playing.
It's normal that you think like that, but also in after you score the goals, you became really better and better in the history also. There is a football history, that's the real. And also when we can give an example from the Champions League, now if I don't remember wrong, you are in the 7th or 8th place.
Well, I think it's important for a player, of course. Team spirit and team victories are more important than goals. But if you can put the games, win the games,
Mm-hmm.
and at the same time score some goals and make history individually and collectively, it's even better. So, I'm very happy to be with all these big names of European football. And yes, as long as I can continue, I will try to get closer and closer and closer to the best, and that's what I want to do.
And there is a new period in the team with a new coach, Mancini. And how is it going on in this period? Because it's sure that there are many tactical changes on the pitch, on the trainings. How is it going on?
No, it's good. I think we are trying to adapt to his philosophy, and I think we have we need time to improve, because we need time for all the players to understand what the manager wants and why we're training like this, why we're doing this kind of tactics. And but you could see already that we played very good few games like Copenhagen, where the first half was great, and this is what we have to do about 90 minutes. And the team has already a base. You know, last season was a great season. 2 seasons ago was a great season, and Fatih Terim build the team, and now the targets they are the same, but also they are different, because we are champion 2 times consecutive, and now everybody wants to beat us. So we need to work harder. We need to be more strong. We need to do everything double if you want to keep the league this year.
After the tactical changes in the new system philosophy, maybe we can give some example. Burak is playing in the last 2 or 3 games in the left side, as a left winger, and Umut is playing in the right side. Yeah. What will you say about their new role and their performance?
It's very good from them, you know, because it shows that they want to help the team, you know, and wherever the manager will put us, we will adapt and play, because we give it for the team. You know, it shows that they are not selfish players, and also it's not easy, because I'm a striker, so I know it's very difficult to play on the wings. I played there many times as well when I was in Chelsea, but I think you can see also on the pitch that, okay, we have these positions, but we try to rotate and move a little bit. So sometimes you will see me on the side and try to cross a ball, but the most important thing is to have people in the box when there's a cross, and this is, I think, what we have to do.
There are very important games this week for us, against firstly Copenhagen and then Fenerbahçe. What do you say about these 2 games?
I think this week is very important for us, because if you win against Copenhagen, or even if you make a good result, we still have to play Juventus at home and then go to Madrid. But this could be an interesting day after tomorrow, but we need to prepare well, we need to recover well from all the runs we are doing in the league, because in the league we are not performing that well, so every time we put ourselves in danger, so we have to run after the score, and it's very demanding. But Fenerbahçe, I think it's a game where we have to take some points, even if it's 1 point, even if it's 3 points, we have to take a point there and keep the distance like this, or reduce it. If you can reduce to 3 points, it will be better. But I think 6 points at this time of the year is not bad. We have time to come back, and I hope we will.
Did you hear something from Franz Beckenbauer in the last days? He is the legend, you know, from German football, Franz Beckenbauer.
Yeah.
And he said that last week, I think, it's not good what Didier Drogba do on the pitch before the games. He is doing a short meeting with his friends. He makes a round. And also the same question has been asked to Mancini. And Mancini said in the press conference, also Beckenbauer was a leader. And I was also a leader. And Didier is also a leader. I made the same thing for many times. And I know that Beckenbauer also made the same things for many times, said the coach Mancini. What do you say about that?
But then I don't need to speak, because my coach said exactly what I'm thinking when I do this.
I think it's normal, because all the players say the same thing.
What do you want me to say? I'm not the kind of guy to go to do polemics. You know, I think if he said this is because he had his reasons. But Franz Beckenbauer is someone I respect. I highly respect. He's one of the best in the football history, and I see him as an example. So for me, there's no problem at all.
My last 2 questions. First is about Semih Kaya. You also played with John Terry in Chelsea when he was, maybe we can say, young in the first years in Chelsea. You were together, and Semih Kaya is also a young player now, and he came from the youth team from Galatasaray. Can you compare them, because many fans make this compare? And also, are there similar specialties from Semih and Terry?
I think there are two different players.
Mm.
There are two different players. They both have different qualities. But what Semi is doing now is that he's playing and playing and playing. So he's getting a lot of experience. He's getting more experience, and I think he's improving in every game. You know, he's learning. But for him to progress even more, he needs to play Champions League every week. The league game, of course, but he needs to play Champions League and also to play with his partner and to understand his partner. Of course, he's very talented. He has a lot to improve, to become like John Terry. But you know, everybody is different. I think he has his chance, so it's up to him to take his chance and become the next best central defender in the world.
How was John Terry in his first years in Chelsea when he was young?
John Terry was, when I went there, John Terry was 23 or
24, yes.
But he was already the leader of the dressing room. He was the captain. He was talking every time. He was helping. He was coming to support. And no, the team spirit of this team in Chelsea is something very special for me. You know, I played 8 years there. That's why I always mention this team, because the spirit was fantastic. We had gladiators, real gladiators. You know, we fight for each other. We do everything, and we had 22 captains.
22 captains.
22 captains. For
it's
example,
not difficult.
For example, John Terry was captain in England. Frank Lampard could be captain in England. Bala could be captain of his national team. Was the captain of his national team. Shevchenko, captain of his national team. I was captain of my national team. Petr Cech, captain of his national team. You know, only big names like this, big players. But every day we were working really hard, because we wanted to show the example to the youth players, to the young players, and because we wanted to win. And I think that's the mentality we have to develop here. You know, to win, but not be happy only with the win. To win, but to be the best team. But we are working good, and we'll become the best.
So we can say it's not difficult to play with many leaders or with many captains.
No, it's even easier.
Because in Turkey, in TV programs, they criticize the situation many times. If there is a many leaders, it's not possible to play together. It will be difficult like that.
No. Because in every team, to play well, for a team to play well or to win, you need leaders at every position. What is a leader? A leader is someone who understands the game, someone who reads the game, and help his teammate to adapt. And it comes with experience. For example, me, I think today I'm a better leader than 5 years ago or 6 years ago. You know, because I played a lot of games during those 6 years. I had a lot of experience, good experience, bad experience, but this is where you learn, and I think I learned a lot, and I keep learning until now. I keep learning, and I'm very happy and I feel very lucky to play football and to be able to learn and improve.
My last question is about the new foreign player rule for this season. What will you say about that? Because yes, it's maybe acceptable from last season when we see that just 2 players went to the tribune and 2 players were on the bench. But this season, 4 foreign players go to the tribune. It's not, I don't know, but it's not normal, I think.
I think it's a very difficult it's a very difficult question, because also a very difficult situation, because if you want to attract some good players to this league, you need to change this rule, because only 6 can be on the list. But if you want to bring big names to the Turkish league, we will have to review this this rule because only 6 players on the list. It's not enough. It's not enough, and of course Turkish players are competitive. They are competitive, but to bring a little bit more experience and more fun in the league, like last season, Galatasaray signed me and Wesley, and other teams are signing, like Trabzon, they signed Malouda, Bosingwa. To be able to bring this kind of players, you need to see this rule again, because it's very difficult for the players and also for the Turkish league, because if you can only play with 6, it means that some players are not playing for 1, maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and then we have to play in Champions League.
Yes.
And it's difficult for the Turkish league to go far if some players are not fit to play, and we are out of the competition. We lose some points in the in UEFA ranking, and it's very important, all these details. But I understand that I think they want to promote Turkish players, but I think we can do both. We can have foreign players and Turkish players, and the best has to play.
Many thanks for all your answers for our questions, and especially the young players in many teams. I know that will see and watch this program, and hope it will be very nice for them especially. And we will do it once in a month. And
No
many
problem.
thanks, Didier.
Thank you. See you next month.
Big Legend programında ilk bölümün sonuna geldik. Didier Drogba ile içtenlikle bir sohbet gerçekleştirdik ve bir sonraki bölümde önümüzdeki ay yeniden sizlerle birlikte olacağız. Hoşça kalın.